Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 26th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I'm going to be using Radley Valentine cards. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards and also from Emily Anderson Crystal Deck. Oh, all the cards want to fly. They really want to fly. Crystal Deck. Now, this, however, is the introduction, not the main readings. This will be tagged on to the beginning of all the readings, and I will put a timestamp for you. During this time, I'm going to use my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my Colette Baron Reed The Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Couple things going on. Now, this is a Friday that I'm doing this. The Schumann resonance that I post about on either Facebook, Instagram, or a lot of times I'm trying to do it more and more on the community page for YouTube. This is the geomagnetic resonance. I don't really know a whole lot about it except that when it's white, it's hot, it's big, and it has been white for the last couple of days. So the energies, and this is more of a physical energy, the energies have been extremely, extremely strong. Now, and I mean, a lot of people that know so much more about this, they're like, this is amazingly strong. Now, there are still a lot of solar flares going on. That's going to continue, sunspots, whatever you want to call these, that are just coming down, coming down. So the energies are still very, very intense. There's a lot of planetary things going on. And let me go back to my little listy thing here and kind of talk about what we have. So we have then, okay, we're now in Gemini season. Now, and on the 23rd, Mercury, which is retrograde, has gone back into Taurus, which is the Earth. It will go back into Gemini beginning of June, I believe, and Mercury likes to be in Gemini. Mars on the 24th enters Aries. Mars likes to be in Aries. We have, okay, the 24th, we have the Gemini sextiling Jupiter. That's a nice comfortable energy. And then Venus, which is in Aries right now, sextiling Saturn, which is in Aquarius. And Saturn and Aquarius, they belong together. So there's things going on. The sextiling actually has a very, very comfortable energy, so it's not a bad energy at all. Taurus trining Pluto, which is in Capricorn on the 25th. I'm sorry, Mercury in Taurus trining Pluto. That intensifies things a little bit more, but it's not a bad energy either. It's not an opposition, and it's not a squaring of it either. So there's a lot of interesting stuff, not necessarily anything real, I don't know, should I say this, earth-shattering, but still, it's still something to be watching. Now, I do follow some interesting astrology, people that know a lot more than I do, and there is some things coming up in June with the planetary movement. So like, Venus, what did I say, is in Aries right now. It will be going into Libra. I said Mars is in Aries. That there, a lot of the planets will be touching into their home base. Okay, I think there's 4 or 5 planets in June that touch into their home base, which is odd. It's very odd. And remember, something's going to be going on June 24th. There's going to be a very strong planetary or very big planetary alignment again. We also have June 6th in June coming up, so June 6th, and then we have 2022, so 222 is that 6 energy also, so 666, number of man. So we're looking into some interesting times, and again, all of the energies that keep pushing forward. The one thing that I am getting a lot of is that even though all these planets are doing interesting things, it's just not clear to a lot of people what it actually means. Okay, so we just have to go with that, and that's why somebody like me, maybe I can help in a little bit interpret some of this. We'll see. But right now, let's see what's going to happen. Like I said, May 23rd, 4th, 25th, and 26th, the energies do not feel real horrible. But, I guess, is that where we're at right now? Oh, they're not horrible. But again, the Schumann resonance, all these outside factors are extremely strong right now. So let's see. Well, for one thing, I hope you can make sense of what I just told you. But let's see what we have for this week, Monday through Thursday. Let's go. And again, this is the just the introduction. And with the introduction, after that, I will post again the timestamp. So I hope you watch it at least one time. Okay, let's see what the universe, so higher power, what does the universe have? What does the universe have to say? What do we need to be aware of? Or just tell us whatever it is we need to know. Just tell us whatever it is we need to know. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Oh, good time. Take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. So here we are, here. Let's make that better. Okay. Let's see. First card is, okay. We have the Tower card. So this is a 16. Numbers are very important. Now, numbers can be used for good energy. They can be used for not good energy or bad energy. We're going to use them. We're going to look at the positive of this. We're going to look into the good energy. We're going to claim that good energy. You are all star seeds. You are all light workers. You are all, you have chosen to be here. You would not have gravitated to my channel if you have not. And having said that, you're probably facing a lot of adversity. You're probably being bombed, energetically wise with just so much. And sometimes you just need to rest a little bit. The Tower card now. So we have the one, new beginnings. 10s, 10 plus 6, 10s transition. 0 is God's source energy. 6 is the number of man, so it's energies we put into it. And then you add 1 and 6 together, it becomes a 7. 7 is a divine number. It is the divine umbrella, the divine guidance. It's the divine interference, divine intervention. The Tower card means everything needs to be ripped apart before things can be put back together again. So kind of does, the energies per se, yeah, that does go along with that. The planets being in that sextile and that, trining, that brings a little bit of a gentleness, so it may not be as harsh as we might think it could be. I mean, the Tower, again, is one of these things. Things have to come down. Things have to be broken through. But again, this is universal energy. We live our lives. And we do have a divine blessing over us to, and one of my mottos is, God gets us through this. He always does. So, we do have this, that we do get this. So when we're seeing things collapsing around us, know that you do have, like I said, that divine umbrella. So this is the Tower. But the only thing about the thing about the Tower is it has to happen in order for the air to clean, for the air to be, to freshen up. The last time I think we had the Tower, I noted that the crown was falling down. This does not necessarily mean that this is us. This is just the energies around us. Okay? And this is going to be, I kind of feel like we're going to be observing this. We're going to be seeing this. Here we go. Next card is, okay, this is reversed. Reversed cards have a little stronger energy. Now this is the 5 of Pentacles. Now, the 5 of Pentacles is our earth energy. It is our Taurus. Remember, Mercury is in Taurus right now. It is our Capricorn. Pluto is in Capricorn right now. And Virgo. Okay, earth energy, job, money, career. It could be, starting a business. It could be something to your home. Now, this one is not necessarily the most positive pentacles that I see. 5 is about change. This one is worry. Many times, traditionally, this is worrying about money. Changes in the situation, changes in the money situation. The people here are not necessarily prepared for any of these changes. They're out in the snow. They're just not, they're not in a happy place at this time. However, there is something that might be beyond this wall, and that might be what they're going to and so there could be some shelter. I'm not going to say that this is any of the business energies around, but again, we have a divine umbrella over us. So let's see what this third card has to say. The Page of Cups. Interesting with that one. Now, the court cards have double or dual energies. All the court cards have a base energy. So the page base energy is earth energy, is the pentacle energy, money, job, career, home. Cups is the water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, fluid, emotional. So we do have a couple of planets in Pisces. We just had that Scorpio full moon eclipse, very strong stuff that's still kind of, pushing us forward with that type of energy. Now, the page is very enthusiastic. The page does feel very confident and that anything is possible, that there is still this hope. Now, the interesting thing, so there is cups again, spiritual, romantic, loving energy here. So there is so even though all of this is going through, there is always going to be something that's out there for us. There is something more that's happening. I do feel, I always love the fish in the cup. Now, the fish in the cup, so there's a spiritual aspect to this. And the cup, the page has this quizzical look, like, not quite sure how you got there. Now, it could be that the page actually found the fish on dry land and put it in there, and the fish is thanking him. But it's always kind of like, to me, it's like, how did this actually happen? But the Page of Cups is actually a very positive energy and says that things are going to work out much, much better than we even think. So interesting stuff. Again, this is more of a universal energy. This is not your astrological or personal reading, okay? So let's see with my Colette Baron Reed. One day I'll remember her name. The Good Tarot. I do like this card. I had these for like several years, and they were supposed to be very gentle, and I looked at it and I said, no, these are very deep cards. Very, maybe they are gentle, but I just felt that they just have many layers to them. And they're only giving me a few of their layers right now. So they did call for me to start using them again. Okay, let's see what we've got. Higher power, what can you tell us? What do we need to know? 2 cards. 2 cards came. So let's put these like this, and let's see what we have to say. Let's see what we have to see. Here we go. The 2 of Earth. So we've got a lot of this Earth energy again. So 2s are choices. What are we going to do? 2s are choices, crossroads, this way, that way. Earth, again, money, job, career. It's kind of it's an energy that's just like, what are we going to do? How are we going to handle this? We can handle this in a very positive way, or we can, as my aunt used to say, we can cry in our beer. The thing about this is it's not a very clear picture here. I want to look at not a very clear picture, but there is some energies up here. There is something that is angelic, spirit, ancestry type of thing. But again, it's how are we going to handle whatever this is that's going on with the money situation, with the security situation. There's going to be some choices with this. And the choices are actually going to be very diverse, very diverse. So just kind of getting, even though this is not a very stark card, it's not necessarily a very clear card either. So here we go. Let's see what the last one is. And here we go to, this is actually the Knight of Fire. This is, even though it says Messenger, they also have in this, they also have the Page of Fire, or, the pages here. Let me make sure. But so this is the, Do we have a page in here? I want to show you that this is, because sometimes I'll think that this is the the page of fire, but it's really not. I'm going to hold on a second. Let me. Okay, so they do have in this deck. They do have pages. So to me, that's a little confusing that the messenger of fire would not be a page, but it is not. This is the Knight of Fire. So the Knight underlying energy is fire energy. It is our Leo Sagittarius and our Aries energy. And we do have Jupiter in Aries right now. So there's a lot of, that's a lot of positive stuff going on. So even if we feel like they're, again, watching what's going on in the world may not necessarily feel comfortable per se to us, we do know that there is this really positive, hey, things are going to work out better energy. We have to cling to this. There's a little quizzical also, and there's a lot of, little observant type of energy. Money situation, there's going to be some choices with money. Choose, have choices. What do we do with our money? What are we supposed to do with our money? Now, the messenger of fire, though, is the Knight of Fire in the traditional. Knight's very directional. Fire energy, very enthusiastic, just very much, go with your gut. Fire is, of course, passionate. It's very burning. It's very committed energy with this. It's also I'm getting a lot of confidence with her too. And here she is. She's wearing the crown of candles. And so she is not afraid. This card is not afraid of whatever is to come. This card, there's maybe some preparation going on here, but she is not afraid. She's just going to go right out there. She also knows. There's a knowing energy with her too. Her path is lit no matter what happens. She knows where she's going, and she's just gonna go there. Okay, so interesting stuff. I mean, here we have we have these two cards that are extremely positive energies. This one's a questionable energy. These two cards are kind of scary energies, but they're followed by these very positive energies around. Again, this is more what's going on in the greater unknown. And I told you there are many people that I've been following out, astrologies. Now, I don't follow people that do what I do because I don't want to dilute my message. I don't want to give somebody else's message. I do want to see what's going on in the planets because many scriptural, many religious scriptures say, watch the heavens, and they do have an influence on us. So those are more what I follow, but everyone's like, it's going to be intense, but we don't know we don't know where or how or, it's going to all play out. Okay. So again, please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, watch all of the videos at the same time. We're going to start our videos for your sign now. And hello to my Sagittariuses. How are you, my wild Sages? I love your adventurous spirit. I love, you're always, if you're not feeling sad, you are always feeling positive and and yes, we all need to have that ups and the downs too. But your energy makes me smile quite a bit. You have so many wonderful ideas. So let's see. What does higher power have for my Sagittariuses? And I will tell you, I think about 3 cards have flipped out. They are on the floor, they're face down. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, and they are all reversed. I think I'm going to put that one here. This one may be the first or the last, but we'll see what we have here. So, unpredictable energies. Unpredictable energies for my Sagittariuses. It's very you're not gonna go along with status quo. Hey, that's who you are. Anyway, at least for this week. Let's see. First card is reversed. Again, the Empress. Oh, I love the Empress, especially when we are in Mercury retrograde. So again, like I said, you're not going along with the status quo. We have a 3. 3 is very much the power of 3. You say something, do something. You have 2 other people. There's a lot of strength with the 3 number. The number 3. It's also very creative. It's also very celebratory. The Empress is always bringing up new ideas. Remember, I was talking to you about your ideas, your creativity, your just, why aren't we trying this? Why aren't we doing this? Why? Those are all the questions that you just want, you're just holding in. And the Empress is also, so there is a development, there is a birth, there is a starting of some new ideas, new businesses, new something for you. There's this spirit, there's this sense of wanderlust going on. Now, the Empress too, got to say it, Mercury retrograde, it does have a lot of old karma being either, cords snipped, or it's being paid in a very positive way. We all think that karma it's karma, that's why I'm suffering. No. We want to suffer and blame it on karma. No, let suffering go. No more suffering. Only karma that's going to be positive needs to come by, okay? Again, wanderlust, very creative, very much I want things to happen. I'm excited, and let's get this show on the road. Okay. Not traditional energy. Now we have Archangel Gabriel, who is also the, Archangel Gabriel is the divine messenger. Now we have Mercury has transitioned retrode into Taurus. Taurus is very grounding energy, very home energy, very real energy. So you could be hearing some, some information that you find very interesting and very exciting. Now, Leo had something similar about hearing stuff, so if you have any Leo in your chart, in your birth chart, take a look at Leo too. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Next card, reversed again, the Six of Ariel. Six of Ariel, six, number of man, okay? Energies you put into it. Ariel is our earth energy. Again, it could have very much to do with your Taurus. It could be Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus and Virgo are in play right now. It is about money, job, career. The Six of Ariel is money coming in, unexpected money coming in. Money, you didn't even know where this money was going to come from, but it could be some of your ideas. It could be, maybe this is all... maybe I don't want to say that this is a bank loan or something like that, because if it is, Mercury retrograde just says really have somebody look at that. So I don't like to talk about that type of money, but it's unexpected money. So maybe you applied for a loan, were turned down, and then all of a sudden you're getting the loan. So it's something that's, I kind of get a little bit of a loan energy with it, or it could be a loan with really good. And I know this is not the time for loans with really good rates, but you're kind of surprised at the rates. There's something going on that you're like, wow, I didn't think I could qualify for that or something. But money coming in a really good manner. It's kind of surprising to you. And again, I'm likening it to a loan where you got a better rate than you thought you would get, or you even didn't think you would get that loan, and then all of a sudden it pops up. So something to do with money. It's something to do where you didn't expect it. Okay. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Your last card here, reversed, the Chariot. So we have a 3, 6, 7. 7 is divine umbrella, divine intervention. The Chariot is Archangel Metatron, believed to have been Enoch before the flood, talked with God, so very close relationship. The Chariot, to me, is always fast moving. It does have movement to it, so it could be that you're going on a trip, but the Chariot is also hands off the wheel, let God, higher power, let whoever that is to you take control of it. There is a divine energy moving this forward. This is also does have promotion energy to it too, but you need to really be a little bit, you need to have a little more self-control, my Sagittariuses, because you want to go shout it from the rooftops. You want to go and just start spending that money. You need a little self-control. You need to step back a little bit more so, okay? I'm kind of, because the energies are so good and positive, it's just kind of it almost makes you drunk with just, you're like, oh, I can't, just drunk, and you need to have a little more self-control. Okay, so here we go. Determination, again, Archangel Metatron. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. There is movement here for you. Creativity, there's celebration, there's this wanderlust. Things, yeah, again, if this could be a really good week. I have not done Aries, but between yours and Leo's, good energies for this week. Anyway, let's see what we have here. What do the guardian angels have to say for my Sagittariuses? Guardian angels, what do you have? What do you have for my Sages? Let's go on. Here. This one is reversed. Okay, definitely if you have any Leo in you, definitely look up Leo. Because this is Manifest Your Dreams. They got the same card. Did they get Manifest Your Dreams or did they get the Magician? I can't remember. Anyway, once it's gone, it's gone. But they did get something very similar. So 1, new beginning, new start. Remember the numbers 3671 1763. You're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first step towards the change you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. Love your energies here. I love my fire signs. This is great, though I haven't done Aries yet. So anyway, let's see what we've got here. What crystal or energy would be helpful for my Sagittarius? I love that Empress for you, too. Well, actually, I love them all. This is a great reading. Claim it, be it. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Reversed. Fire. Definitely. You're on fire. Passionate, creation, travel, courage. And I did mention travel possibly with that Chariot energy too. So let me know about that, my Sages. Let me know. I love this. I love this one, so let me know. I want it all for my Sages. Anyway, my Sagittariuses, take a moment to like, share, subscribe. Click on that bell for notifications. As always, my Sages, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.